Hey folks, my name is Tatiana. Welcome to my YouTube channel, The Ethereal Entertainer. Today I will be pulling tarot cards for each zodiac sign to see what is in store for all of us for the month of October. I will pull a card for the sun, moon, and rising placements for each sign, so you will be able to sift through my videos to get your personal 3-card spread for October. Very cool stuff. So one reading for you will not be the same as the reading for your friend who happens to be an Aquarius. If you have different sun, moon, and rising placements, y'all will have different readings. So this is going to be a unique experience for you, your friends, share it, all that good stuff. These bracelets I'm wearing are made by yours truly. These are 2 Evil Eye bracelets that are now available on my Etsy shop. They're absolutely gorgeous, so check them out. I do have other colors and other varieties. I also offer big 3 bracelets, customizable, of course. So check that out and let me know what you think. Also, I do have chakra stones laid out to keep everything nice and balanced and ensure that I am pulling cards for everyone's highest good that chooses to watch my videos. So let's talk tarot. Hey Sagittarius, let's start with your sun placement. We have the Chariot in reverse. So the Chariot in the upright position is indicating of having determination, drive, and the energy or the passion to pursue something and to see it through, having success with that, and that being a very motivating energy. But in the reverse position, this means that there could be some issue with that drive. Maybe there is lack of clear direction. You don't know which way to go. As you can see, there are the black and white kitties. I'm going to say kitties because I like cats. That are indicative of, the yin and yang, the left and right, the yes or no, and you are in the middle of that, which means that you're sure about yourself, you're sure about where you're at. But when it's upside down, when it's reversed like this means that you're unsure. You're having an issue with figuring out which direction you want to go. Maybe it has to do with, maybe you do know what you want, but you're receiving a lot of opposition. You're receiving a lot of naysaying, a lot of people who are, not supportive and not willing to, cheer you on. And those things, sometimes those are, just straight up people hating on you. Sometimes it could be people who are trying to give you more perspective on a situation so that you don't act rashly, or trying to help you understand that maybe you're making a decision that needs more thought, that needs more love put in it, more time. And this is for you to determine, this is for you to determine on your own what is the best solution to get yourself out of this upside down position and flip this card right side up. So really think about, where this unsureness is coming from. Is it coming from yourself? Is it coming from other people? Is it coming from, maybe you're just constantly trying to get something done and you're hitting a lot of roadblocks. Where is it coming from? And really take the time to think about that and address it. If you're dealing with a lot of opposition having to do with streamlining process of something, maybe you're trying to get a project done at work or something like that. This is just an example, but this could mean that it's okay to let go of the reins a little bit and let things ride out. Be willing to be patient. Patience is indeed a virtue. I say that all the time because I honestly truly believe that. So this is a card that is asking you to take a different perspective, to take a look again about, your circumstances that you're dealing with. Is there something different that you can do? Is there something that needs more commitment or that you need to follow through with that you're not? What's really going on here? This is a reflective card. This isn't a card that's saying that, you're doing a bad job or anything like that. I know it's very easy to see cards and, get disillusioned. And I don't want you to feel that way. I don't want you to see that in this card. I want you to see it as protection. This is a protection type of card. This is a card that's telling you, there's a better way. There's something, that you're not seeing. Maybe you do need to take your time. Maybe you do need to wait on something. Maybe it's not the right time right now. There's a factor that you're not considering that could make or break your results or what it is that you're trying to achieve. And patience is the best way to deal with that. So moving on to the moon placement for you, Sagittarius, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So the Queen of Pentacles is a card that represents feminine energy that is also very grounded in their ability to produce, their ability to manifest in the material realm. And when the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, there is some issue with believing in what we can manifest, believing in what we can create and what we can do. You may be dealing with some issues of maybe you're a little too dependent. Maybe you're too dependent on others, whether it be financially, whether it be for guidance or for advice. Maybe you're not relying on your intuition as much as you could, and you're not trusting yourself enough. And this card is telling you that this could potentially be the roadblock that's keeping you from creating the circumstances that you want. It could also be indicative of lack of synchronicity between work and home, because the queen is representative of the kingdom, of the home, of where you reside, and the pentacles is whether you're going to work or running your business or producing in some sort of material earthly realm type of way. And it could indicate that there is some disconnect there. Maybe you're working too much and you're not putting enough time in at home, or vice versa. Maybe you're catering to everyone else and you're not putting into your personal goals and your personal dreams, the things that you want to accomplish for yourself. So take a step back and reflect and really look at your circumstances, really look at how you've been handling things lately. Is there work-home conflict? Are people telling you that you're not spending enough time with them? Or is your job saying that they expect more of you? Or, take a look at where, the criticism could be coming from. And it could be criticism that is valid, that, or maybe even it's coming from within, it's coming from yourself. Maybe you're feeling like you're not spending enough time on your crafts and you have been beating yourself up about it lately. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse is saying that you're right. You do need to take time to do things that bring more balance into your life. The Queen of Pentacles is about balance, and when it's upside down, that balance is not where it should be. So take the time to find your balance, to find where that disconnect is happening, and bring synchronicity back to your life. All right, so moving to the ascending position for you, Sagittarius, we have the Four of Swords. So this card, I know, it doesn't look very good, but the thing is that even with, negative cards with negative feelings, those pass as well. So let's get into what this means. So this is about needing to rest. And this is a warning card. Not, I guess, yeah, I could call it a warning card. This is a card that it's time for you to take a break. Before you end up taking a break, and it's not because you took a break, it's because the universe gave you a break, and sometimes that's not very pleasant. So this is the warning card that it's time for you to take care of yourself. It's time for you to really take time to recuperate. You know, maybe you've been running yourself ragged, and you're mentally getting to that point where if you don't take a rest, you're going to burn yourself out. This Four of Swords card is saying you've been burning the candle at both ends, and you've been, really expending a lot of energy. But it's time for you to recuperate that energy and to take care of yourself. So that way you can continue to make progress without, really burning yourself out or exhausting yourself or creating frustration or, having those situations where the universe makes you take a break, you end up catching a cold or something like that. Things like that happen because it's our body, it's our mind, it's the universe, whatever it is that you feel it is telling you, like, you are going a little too hard. It's time to slow down. So the Four of Swords card is really it's time to slow down card. It's not actually a bad card. I just, when people see the card, I know their mind is like, oh my gosh, she's got swords above her and she's laying in bed and her hand is on her head and what is going on here? So look at it from a different perspective. The swords are up, hanging on the wall. And she's laying down. Maybe she's got her hand on her head because she's had a headache or something. You know what I mean? And the swords are up. She's not fighting right now. She's not swinging her sword. She's not carrying it on her back. It's not laying in the bed with her. She's put her sword up. That's what it's about. Putting your sword up, being willing to understand that it's time to put our weapons away and our tools. Let's say tools. Put our tools away and just crawl into bed and get the rest that we need. Maybe it doesn't look like sleep. Maybe it looks like meditation. Maybe it looks like going out to the park and doing something that you like to do, like reading or writing and, letting your mind take a break from the things that you've been ruminating over lately. That's what this is indicating. It's time to take a break. So thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you have any questions or concerns or just any feedback, please feel free to comment. I absolutely love to interact with y'all. And I hope that October is really good for you, really good to you. And I hope to see you back really soon. Bye.